Two snow leopard cubs waited in the cold wind for their mother to return from hunting, but the older snow leopard brother wanted to find a sheltered place. He left the area where mom had told them to stay. The little snow leopard sister didn't want to be left behind. She also followed her brother's steps and left, but they had no idea that this departure made their mother search for them frantically. Meanwhile, Blinka continued to search for food for her cubs in the snow and ice. Hours later, sensing something was wrong, Blinka returned to the mountain peak where her cubs had been, but now it was completely empty. Blinka anxiously called out to her cubs. The little snow leopards had disappeared without a trace. Blinka began to go out and search for them, but on this vast, snowy mountain, it wasn't easy to find two 8-month-old leopard cubs. This little leopard is Blinka's cub. She had already been separated from her brother. She struggled to climb toward the mountaintop, and one of her feet was injured. The little snow leopard sister remained alone on the high peak, expecting her mother's arrival. However, Blinka came to the valley to search for her cubs. She had no interest in the yak herd that appeared not far away. Blinka searched every place in this mountain range, but found no trace of her cubs. Desperate cries echoed through the entire valley, but she wouldn't give up easily. The mountain at night was exceptionally cold. Blinka searched around the valley all night long. With no choice, she returned to the place where she last separated from her cubs. Even though the probability of the snow leopard cub's survival was very low, Blinka persisted in her search. Fortunately, while still searching, Blinka suddenly heard a faint cry. She rushed toward the source of the sound. After searching for a day and night, her efforts finally paid off. But her other cub remained missing. Blinka had to give up searching. She understood that now only she and her remaining cub were left. In the blink of an eye, February arrived. Many snow leopards from outside the mountain came to the valley where Blinka lived. The mating season prompted snow leopards to urgently search for a mate. For Blinka, this was bad news. Large numbers of unfamiliar snow leopards came here, and the available habitat for them became increasingly scarce. The desire to mate caused solitary snow leopards to begin gathering toward each other. Blinka was well aware of this situation, but she had to protect her remaining cub. She needed to stay away from the courting male pursuers. By March, the snow leopard's mating season ended. Now only one young male snow leopard remained here. He continuously marked his scent on the rocks around him, but he had no idea that the territory he was marking was ruled by a powerful snow leopard, Scarface. Scarface saw everything. With just his harsh stare, he frightened the young male snow leopard into leaving. Blinka also successfully avoided the dangerous February. She evaded all pursuers, and her only son grew up gradually under her careful care. However, she and Scarface lived in the same territory. They had never had a direct confrontation because Blinka had always avoided Scarface. But this time, she accidentally appeared in Scarface's territory. After discovering Blinka and her cub, Scarface didn't hesitate and walked straight toward them. He wanted to defend his territory, and Blinka was also prepared for battle.